Virgos, what's going on with your Virgo cross watchers? People want to know how Virgo is being allocated to your charts. Glad you could be here. Because you could have been anywhere else, but you're here. And that is special to me. I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first. Bars. And if you want or need to get in contact with me for a reading, whether it's a tarot reading or it's an astrological reading, you can click the link inside of the description box and it'll take you to my website. When there, you can arrange an appointment via my calendar. There's also other things on the website. Keep scrolling. You'll see the things that I have to offer. It's all there. One-stop shop. You know what I mean? There's also tier memberships on the YouTube channel too, which you could take a look at if that interests you. With that being said, let's get these cards read. Bars. I'm not going to hold you long. 3-card draw. Pause. Alright. So, this first card is relative to the energy for the Virgo energy. The situation at hand for the Virgo energy, which is the 7 of Torches in reverse. This card is representative of how you feel about the situation. The 4 of Cups. This card is representative of the factor to consider regarding all of this. The 5 of Swords. Okay, excuse me. The 5 of Swords. All right. There's a challenge ahead. I want to make a note of that first. There is a challenge ahead. However, at the same time, there is something you have to handle first before you get there, of course. We're going to find out what that is right now. This is like premonition. So this is something, all right, as far as belief goes, right? But this is deeply tied to premonition. I also get confirmation of that with the 4 of Cups being in the position that you're in right now, Virgo. Because you can feel it. It's like you've already felt it before. So you may have a water moon or water ascendant maybe. Or perhaps it's just the Pisces stellium that's occurring right now that has you in your feels like this sharp intuition. 4 planets in Pisces right now. Whatever the case may be, the situation at hand is that you have had a premonition of competition entering your life in some type of way. But you feel like you can't take it on. You feel like it's too much. You feel like it's too much because of the actual amount. I don't want to say responsibilities. It's not the amount of responsibilities you've taken on. It's the amount of attention that you've garnered for yourself. It's the amount of work that you've put in that is evident. It's shown. So it's like sometimes hard work actually does pay off. Sometimes it means everything. Even when you can't see it, some people work extremely hard and you can't see it because they don't let you see it. But this is one of them situations where Saturn has its way. So when people work hard, they're going to obtain the recognition for it. It rules over it. See, the thing with Saturn and hard work is you got to keep putting it in. Pause. That's crazy. But you do. You got to keep doing it. Pause, because that's crazier. And this is not necessarily something that you wanted. You didn't feel like, okay, I want to do something. I put the work in that's necessary to get it done. I get it done. Why does it have to feel like competition? Why does it have to feel like I'm entering a competition? Why do I feel like sooner or later, somewhere along the line, someone is going to see this. People are going to look at me. They're going to feel a certain type of way. People around me are going to start changing. They're going to blame it on me and say, I changed. And then this, that, and the third. Oh, you think you this now. You think you hot shit now. Oh, you bougie now. And this, that, and the third. Like, you've seen all of this coming already. You've had this premonition already. You have. But that's not what you wanted. That's not what you did it for. You're not into that. I'm getting to. Like, I think it would be a slightly different if you was like that. And I'm not trying to say you a punk or nothing. I'm just saying you look at it like that's not the intention. That's not what you signed up for. That's not what work is supposed to be about. Like, if you wanted, if for all of that, you could have went into the athletics. You know what I'm saying? You could have went into sports and picked up a sport if you wanted to be competitive. But this is something that you know right now, that you got to gear up for it anyway. It's inevitable. And not for nothing, once you have fought this battle, it's going to put you on a different plateau. So you might be, the factor to consider is that once you fight this battle, you're going to be put on another plateau. I actually see you winning this battle. Now, this could be just merely something along what you do for work, getting a promotion or obtaining more recognition for it. But I'm telling you right now, there's someone who's actually considered better than you, that other people are looking at and they're comparing you to that person. That person is even aware of you and they're comparing themselves to you. And in a sense, that's why they already lost already. I just did a reading not too long ago talking about competition is the biggest magic trick and mirage around right now in this time. Neptune will go into Aries soon. And you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about then. But you're aware of this, and this is a time for rest, and you know it. So what you're doing right now is you're resting, you're recuperating, rejuvenating, bars, because you know you have to fill up your own cup. And I think people are looking at you in a selfish type of way already anyway. Like, yo, you was doing it for yourself the whole entire time. And it's just like, so what? That's who you are. At least in this scenario, that's who you are. That's who you needed to be. And that it just is what it is. Now, back to this factor to consider, which is this competition that's at hand. You're going to get elevated once this is done. Big facts. And like I said, you're going to win. But the feeling is going to feel like bittersweet. It's going to be like a loss as well. And I'm going to tell you why. You're going to elevate. So let me show you, right? The factor to consider is here. You're down here looking up. Like, oh, you looking down at me? You paying attention to me? I didn't think so, because you're already up there. What's the point? You know what I mean? And you put the work in, Saturn right here. So you just like, oh, what's going to happen is you're going to win and you're going to elevate up to here. But you know, when something goes up, something got to come down, right? Someone's loss is someone else's gain. So when that happens, it's not that you're going to be bittersweet over taking this person's position. It's kind of like they passed you the torch when you think about it. Because they paid attention to you. They didn't have to do that. They fell for the bait. They let people troll them into this. But you're going to feel more of the pain that comes with elevating and having to leave people behind. So just like I said, the people acting weird, people changing up, switching up around you because of your position in life, that's where you're going to feel your loss at. Till next time.